Hey, I'm Ryan from Ryan Lifts. We're at 4,800 steps. Let's get going and knock out today's workout. So I think my knees know today's a bodyweight day because they feel like cast iron joints at the moment. They are stiff. It's almost like because they know I'm going to do bodyweight workouts, they're trying to talk me out of it. It's not going to work. You guys know what this takes. Discipline, commitment, consistency. I have all three. I forgot that it also takes pain, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the good stuff. So let's get this done today. Well, we're walking on this green space here, and of course, little Arlo here thinks he needs to pee on everything. So this is a great pathway. For the first 30 feet, it's a little slow because he keeps stopping. Then he runs out of pee. We'll pick it up now. All right, everybody. I am closing in on the bridge, a walking bridge. So yesterday, I was crazy and went on the highway and had to go over that bridge. But today, nice and peaceful, just going to the walking bridge. So I got home today with 4,800 steps under my belt already, out of 7,000. Like, that's definitely my best daytime walking total, we'll say. And I think I had a lot to do with I was active early. I was up and out early. Went to another appointment downtown. Got a few steps in there, nothing crazy. And then I made a few laps at the office, out walking through the yard, doing the old manage by walking around. And it makes a big difference. You know, you don't have to, it's weird. You don't have to go like do 20 laps and start sweating throughout the day just to get your steps up. You just have to be kind of, I guess, consistent. Oh my God, there's that word again. You have to be consistent and you be committed, and you have to have, you guessed it, discipline. Okay, that just happened. I didn't plan that. I was just walking along. I'll be honest with you, not much of this is planned. It all just comes out. So whatever comes out, comes out. But so anyway, I'm pretty happy. This is a short walk tonight. It's not as hot as yesterday, but it's beautiful. I love it out here today. And I'll get these, what is it, 2,200 steps, 24? I don't know. I'm not the best at math unless I have a calculator, so, you know. But I'll get the steps done, and then bodyweight movements. And I might take it easy tonight. Had a big, busy weekend with the graduation stuff, so I think I deserve a relaxing night with my wife watching her favorite TV shows. So that's the plan. Okay, I'm trying the cinematic mode to see if it looks any better. Quite honestly, when I heard about that, I was like, look better. Come on. Really? Look better than what I normally look? The world can only handle so much. Oh. Hey bud, come on. Yeah, come with me. So rip my arm off, dude. Anyway, we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it looks great. I mean, not greater because I can't, but great would be great. Fantastic news. Exercise ring closed. 15 minutes of walking tonight. And my ring closed, which is a 30-minute ring. So, you know, that just means I did 15 during the day. Why is the dog keep stopping? It's going to rip my arm off. Sheesh. Okay, check out this end of the sidewalk here with me. I'll tell you what it's called. Check this out. You know what this little patch here is called? That's called Friday at 4:30. Oh, it's 4:30. I'm done, boss. We're out of here. So close, eh? Almost to the end of the road. It's one step. I can make it. Okay. Friday at noon. Friday at 4:30. So, you know, one of the hardest parts of working out and maintaining your weight is being in a calorie deficit. So that's the hardest part for me, staying in a calorie deficit, which is probably why I'm staying at the milestone number I barely got to. So, but I read some research that said you don't need to always be in a calorie deficit, right? Like, the goal is to be on average in a calorie deficit. So if you're having trouble staying in your calorie deficit every single day, then take a few days and just get to a calorie maintenance level. So, like, you know, if I need 2,400 calories to maintain my weight where it's at, 2,400 is still a win. Just because I'm not at 2,000 and having a massive drop it's still a win. So, and that's on average, right? So like, go 1 week a month, hit your maintain calories, enjoy yourself, live a little, then go back to try and hit deficits on most days. But don't worry about always being a deficit. Just get to a deficit as often as you can. Be at maintain when you can't be a deficit. And we all know cheat days are blowing that out of the water. Those are fun days. On your maintenance days, just try to eat good foods. Eat good foods on your maintenance days. Be at a normal calorie level. You'll probably find the lower days easier. At least I'm going to find out, because that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'll let you know. Came home with 4,500 steps, which is amazing. Then went out and did my walk, which got me to like 7,200 and some steps. Also amazing. And then I did my bodyweight workout, which has got me to 7,500 steps. I don't know how it does that, but probably legit, for sure legit. And yeah, so I did. This is day 4. You know what? I gotta say, like, the first 3 days of this bender, hard for me to do. I did not want to do it. I was back in one of those valleys of despair that I didn't want to do, but I'm disciplined, committed, and consistent, so I did them. And, I had one night where I was talking about mental clarity, like I was kind of worried about certain things. I was wondering how I was going to get everything done. Had a lot on my plate, and then all of a sudden, I was good. I was like, let's go and let's do this walk and feel good. So that's what I did. And then today, I felt great. I had a great day at work. Walked around a whole bunch of times there. Well, not a whole bunch of times, but a little bit more than normal. I look pretty good by just knocking my hair down. If I didn't have it on camera, you wouldn't even know I worked out. You'd be like, that YouTuber lied to me. He didn't even work out, but it's on film and I posted. So, plus I'm getting ripped, so it's obvious I work out. Do you even lift, bro? Anyway, back to this. So today it felt great. We did a lot of stuff at work today. Not right now, although we're going to play in a minute. Did a lot of stuff at work today and got a lot of steps in, and came home with a high number, and now we're looking good. You know what I mean? Like we're at a number where I did my workout, I did everything. I feel great. Like mentally, I feel great. Physically, I feel great. I'm excited to do tomorrow's now. Hang on, I need water. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I have a feeling it's going to go real well. Mainly, I feel that way every time though. So one day I'll be wrong. Actually, sometimes it rains on me. It's not bad though. It's just rain. Anyway, overall, it's been great. So today was another one. Remember, as I talked on the walk there, the hardest part about all this stuff is getting in a calorie deficit. It is not easy. And you don't have to be in a calorie deficit every single day. You just have to be in it on average. So like over the course of a week, be in a deficit. Clearly, the bigger the deficit, the better. But when you're starting out, a single calorie is a deficit, and that's a victory. You will get better at picking good foods. You'll get better at eating at better times or the better amounts, whatever your weakness is, and you go from there. But if you can't be in a deficit, Arlo, what are you doing? If you can't be in a deficit, then you got to be, you've got to be at your maintenance level. So if you have a number that keeps you at the weight you're at, just stay there. Don't go above it, because that's not good. Go below it if you can, because that is good. Staying where you are is also good. So there's 2 chances to win here, people, not just one. So go with your 2 chances to win and score on those points. Don't worry about having only one way to win, which is a deficit. Work if you have to at a maintenance. Get to where you need to be, where you don't gain weight, and that is a victory. And then go from there. Do it on average, right? You can maintain for a whole week if you have to. Like, don't think, oh, every single day I got to be in a deficit, or I can't have 3 maintenance days in a row. If you want to hit your number that gives you no weight loss whatsoever, just keeps you maintained, you want to hit that for 3 days in a row, do it. Do it with good natural, good foods. And I bet you'll find you're not as hungry as you think you are. You'll end up being in a deficit without even thinking about it, and you'll be a win. Anyway, I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. Really appreciate you guys watching this. Enjoy the rest of the video. Got a few sets of Arl on there, and Arlo, I should say. We call him Arl. I don't know why we named him Arlo and then we dropped the O. So he's confused. He doesn't know his name, but whatever. He answers to everything pretty much, so that's good. But anyway, get a few shots of Arlo, and there's a beauty day out there, so enjoy the video, and we will see you guys tomorrow for day 5 of the bender. Have a good night.